All right, guys, I'm going to go over a little bit of a market update. I'm going to try and keep them quick and punchy like a midget at a bar fight because statistics are freaking boring. They put me to sleep and make me want to blow my brains out. But there's a lot of information in these that can help you either purchase or sell a property at the end of the day. So I'm going to get into this really quick. It's going to be quick, punchy. If you want more details, DM me. We get into the nitty gritty, boring stuff. Exciting stuff if you're selling or buying. Okay, so these are just home prices from 2006 to 2024. The top is detached, second line is half duplex, townhouse, and condos. We used to have some cooler stats, but last time that I took stats off a different website. I got called into my brokerage office like I was in freaking high school. He was the principal, and I got in shit. It was fun. It was pretty hilarious. So we're gonna add some of our own stats that my assistant made after this. But anyways, these are home prices. How are they doing? Pretty damn good. Not as good as 2022, but boom, let's just crop into this. All right, okay, so this is March 2020. You see this blue line, it kind of went up. This was like when interest rates were really, really low. They kind of dropped off, and right now they currently only have statistics from, this would be November, July, November, all the way up to March 2024. So they're kind of lagging here, but we're probably going to see those going up with the amount of demand in the market. All right, next stats, I'm going to try and throw our stats we made in so I don't get censored or banned or canceled or whatever. Residential sales activity, January only. So what is this telling you? Buyer, seller. Sales are freaking busy for 2024 start. Residential new listings, pretty low. Historically, over the last 10 years, this is a really, really low start to inventory. Residential active listings, January only, greater Edmonton. What the hell does that even mean? Basically, active listings are low as well. All this is basically creating a seller's market. So, residential months of inventory, January only. Inventory is also low as well. Awesome. Residential average price. So, average price, I kind of went over that in that first statistical HPI. So, again, what does that even mean to you? All right, what am I seeing in the market? Actually, we just had a client. He was in multiple offers on the last two deals, and this is like December, January. He just got a home. We had to go 15, 20K over list. And then one of my listings actually just got multiple offers on it. Took about 5 days because it was in the townhouse market. But anyways, between the 200 to 400 market, there's a lot of activity on. And you got to be strategically looking at those properties, putting in higher offers than what list is. You got to really do a lot of coaching on them to actually get the listings. You can't really drag ass if you're looking for property right now. If you're half in, half out, just stay outside of the real estate market until you're serious. Because right now there's competition and there's a lot of out of province money coming in that has been sitting on the sidelines. Why? You get priced out of your market in Toronto, Vancouver. The increasing of that market, if you don't purchase back in it and within 3 months, you're priced out of the market. So what are they doing? Bringing their money over here, dumping it into our real estate at the end of the day. All right, cool monthly stuff. Basically, natural gas production is down, whichever. Oil production's up. Business and corporations are up 15%. That's because our net migration is huge. A lot of people starting companies, so going to be more competition in the small business startup field for sure. Softwood lumber production. Alberta is historically known for its soft lumber, pulp mills, and stuff like that. That's up 9.3. That is great to see. GDP basics, it's up 5%, which is great. Investment, unemployment rate, it's gone up. Net migration, this is an interesting slide. Just because this is a bit of an anomaly, but there's so many freaking people that have moved here. So we're feeling that competition in the real estate market, in the job market eventually. But what's opening that up? Dow, Fort Saskatchewan, path to zero expansion. So what's really cool about this, we haven't had a $1 billion expansion since 2014. So it's supposed to create 7,000 to 8,000 jobs. I looked into this. The breakdown of that is supposed to be like 5,000 jobs in the first 4 years, and then another 5, building it all the way up to about 8,000 jobs in the 5th to 10th year. And then on completion in that 8 to 10 mark, it's supposed to actually drop down to 500 maintenance jobs. What that's going to do is Fort Saskatchewan's going to be busy as hell. Northside's going to be busy as hell. We have a property management company. There's like no rentals on Northside. People are prepping to get into those new construction jobs that we haven't seen for a while in Alberta, at least not at this mass. So you're working from home, nice cushy close new construction job, great money in it. Mortgage rates. So everyone wants to know about mortgage rates. Mortgage rates, basically, historically, we're looking good. Think about our parents buying a property with a MasterCard. Yes, home prices were a lot lower, but even in the grand scheme of things, we're still on the low scale. We're not getting the 1.89 cushy interest rates anymore, but bam, people are still getting 4.7, 4.8, 4.9. I just had a client that got 4.6 the other day. They're supposed to be dropping interest rates all the way up to, the mortgage broker said, about 1.25, but they're only allowed to drop interest rates about 5 points in a quarter. Not really seeing too much yet. So what does it mean for you, buyer in this market? You got to be strategic. You got to have like your pre-approval ready. An buyer application. I do buyer applications. Basically, it's just an application of my buyer, a little bit about them. I'm seeing a lot of deals either non-conditional, or at least not putting an inspection condition in, or not putting your condo doc review in, just putting something that, or just really shortening up those condition days. So I could go over more education on anybody that's interested. This is my seller's guide. Anybody wants a copy, thinking about listing, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interactive. It's not lame like the old dinosaur realtors have. It's got hyperlinks and absolutely everything. It's real easy to navigate just with my finger here. Got all my Google reviews. Anyways, hopefully that was short and no one fell asleep or blew their head off. Peace.